Wanted to learn more about yoga? Now is your chance.
Yeah, today is the Kirtan Yoga Fest, and here to tell us more about it and give us some demonstration is Charu Das. Did I say that correctly?
That was right on.
You got it.
Excellent.
We've just been practicing.
I'll tell you about the yoga, but we've got Santosh over there in the corner to demonstrate it. In fact, Santosh heads up a very ambitious program at our temple at 9th East 33rd South, where they have up to, I think 15 classes a week, mostly starting at 6 every
Wow,
week.
Santosh, you're quite advanced, I see here, with the yoga poses.
Now, the Yoga Fest will feature some very advanced teachers like Santosh, but if you're a beginner, there will be modified versions of each one of these sequences so that even beginners will feel comfortable. There'll be challenging sequences for advanced people as well as intermediate, something for everybody.
Now, what is he doing here? What's this meant to do?
That's a headstand. It's a headstand.
So you want all the blood to go to his head.
It drains the kidneys.
Get your creative juices flowing. And then Kelsey is teaching the first sequence. She can actually do a reverse scorpion where she does a headstand and she puts her feet on the back of her head.
So how many
Absolutely
different
amazing.
types of, I'm sorry to interrupt you, how many different types of yoga are there?
Half a dozen, Ashtanga, Vinasana, Kundalini.
Wow.
Santosh is a proficient in Ashtanga. And
Okay.
during the week, we have just about every different style represented during the class. The classes are just for donation only.
So it starts today, and it's all week then?
No, it's 5 to 9.
5 to 9,
yeah.
okay.
Kelsey's going to teach a yoga class from 5 to 6 with live music in the background.
Cool.
Which is, I think, a first for us in Salt Lake City. And then they'll have just the music where people, after having refreshed themselves and cleansed themselves, like going through a spiritual car wash, can work off any excess energy by just getting up and dancing to the music. Kirtan is a process of glorification. It involves musical instruments. This is a traditional harmonium. We'll also have guitars, lead guitars, bass guitars. We'll have trumpet players. And it just takes the consciousness to a yet higher level and affords the opportunity for people to get up and dance and sublimate their energy.
And that's why you brought the instrument there with you.
I brought the instrument here.
Can you play it?
I can play it, yeah.
How neat.
This is kind of a...
Kind of like an accordion, right?
Yeah, it sounds like
comparable.
That's really neat. What's that called again?
It's called a harmonium.
Harmonium.
Pretty neat. Now, I've heard always yoga is a great way to, of course, rest, relax your muscles, also stretch them out. Great for toning the body. What else is yoga good for?
The literal meaning of yoga is, we get the English word yoke from it, and it means to yoke with the divine, to take your consciousness to a whole higher level. And to the extent that you can engage yourself in spiritual processes, then you become more effective in your yoga practice. And that's why more and more we see kirtan, the process of using your hands to play an instrument, your voice to audibilize sacred sounds, your ears to hear them, your eyes will have beautiful pictures of Ram and Ganesh flashing up on the screen, and your nose to smell incense and flowers that have been... To the extent that you can engage your senses, it's much easier to focus your mind and achieve a sublime state of what's called samadhi.
Total body experience. We'll put all the information for the Yoga Fest exactly on our website, Fox13now.com. Mind, body, soul, and for me, some pulled muscles as well.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Charu Das, thank you for coming in. I hope you have a great Yoga Fest.
That was a new insight.
It sounds great.
Yeah.